just trying out a new camera as well, so I'm adding this to the end of the video, so of the last video that I did, because I haven't taken the car out, but I've got a few extras that I've done. So this is going to be a super quick video. So basically I managed to get some second-hand Mp9 shocks for my Neo, because I read on a forum that these shocks are a little bit more superior than the ones I've got on there. And I bought some posts for the shocks, even though these fit on here, but these belong to a different set of shocks that I've got in my drawer, and they're a little bit close to the post. You'll see in a minute. What else did I buy? And I bought a new hub carrier, because I seen one of them on my car is split down the bottom. So we're going to do this quickly, and then we're going to tag this to the end of the video that I've got. So this was literally finished. So this has got, these shocks have got 900 CST, which is about 70 weight, I believe. I think it's about 70 weight. Yeah, it's about 70 weight I've got in there, which is pretty heavy for this car, but the track we take it on is punishing. It's not flat at all, it's all over the shop. You know, you can see by the chassis, it actually rips your chassis apart when your car's too low. So I've hired it and then put heavier weight shocks in there. Now these shocks have got 600 in it, which is about 50 weight, I believe. I think 800 is 600. I think 800 is 65. So this has got 50 weight in it, which I've been told is more accurate for these shocks. So I'm going to swap these shocks over from these before I take it out, and then we're going to put the posts on and we're going to change this hub. So I'm going to go into time lapse and do this super quick and tag it to the end of the video. So let's do this super quick. Let's adjust that camera, because this camera here is a little bit too close. You could probably see the tripod at the end of the screen here, but yeah, I'm just trying it out just to see what the difference is, because I'm planning to have a camera from not this view, from the side view, because you can get a little bit closer to what I'm doing. So right, let's go into time lapse. I'm going to do this super quick. Solid. You're kidding me? And that's solid as well. That is proper solid. You mean to tell me I've got to check these bearings? I thought this car was new. Wow. Okay, let me just put some brake cleaner in here. Let's put those in WD-40, see if it loosens up. Let's put them in there, and just quickly check these. That one's fine. I'm going to stick it in there anyway, and that one's fine, but those other two are locked. So in the meantime, while those are soaking, let's sort out these shocks. So first things first, that's the part number if you want the posts to these shocks. You could get two different types. There's a lightweight one that looks like this, and then there's this one that looks like this. So let's sort this out. Okay. Out because I forgot to do these little grub screws. That's why they're hard to take out. So put these out. That's out. So these are really tough and thing. When you look at this one, it's a lot more centralized. So what you'll do is take these out. Where's my one? Let's take these out. I think they're the same length screws, isn't they? Kind of guessed right. Let's put these away in there. Okay, so let's take these out. And let's undo these grub screws. Undo that grub screw. Right, these can go to one side because I'm going to attach these posts to those shocks actually when I take them off. So if I'm not happy on a track, I can just swap the posts over with the shocks. last one. I always put a little bit of dab of glue on it just to keep it from backing out, because even with the grub screws I've heard it can still back out. So I'll just put a dab of glue there. And I screw it in. Don't screw these in too tight, just one hand, and that's it. That's all you need. So it's down to the bearings, which I've got loose now. Actually come loose. Bit. You can see how the water's dirty there, so obviously they're rusted inside, but I managed to get them loose now. Oh, that's definitely got more bounce to it. It's definitely lower, and it's got more bounce to it. Yeah, we'll have to see how that goes. Oh, it's definitely supple. Look at that. Compared to my original shocks, a lot more tougher, because I had, what did I have in them? It drove a lot better with those shocks. It wasn't taking off in the air so much. So I want to see how that, look at that, that's just proper supple now. So I might have to go up a weight. I'm going to put 50, and that is maxed out on the springs on the back. Okay, let's max that out. It's about a couple of turns away. Right, I'll max that out at the back. So I want to do it so it doesn't go any more than that with the droop screws. So that is, look at that. That's just like proper supple. I'll try it like that. If I don't like it, I'll put my old shocks back on and I'll put more weight in this. You know, I could always resell them and go back with the stock. I'm happy with the stock. I want to see what these can do. Anyway, I'm off to bed. I'm chatting too much. Anyway, thanks for watching, and please subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.